And McKay,
never out.
One of the right-hand men to Ularic, leader of the Iron Wolves, looks to Laina and says, "We need to tell Ularic."
Wait, who said this?
McKay's saying that to
Did
Laina.
McKay say that not to tell Ularic last time?
I feel like we ended last session with McKay saying, "Let's not tell anyone about this," and then we both nodded, and then we went.
Shit, is that how it ended?
Yeah.
We're leaving this in. Here's another mistake by Noah.
Dude, I re-listened to the episode today. I swear I did not hear that, but that's fine.
That, like, the fact that McKay winked and was like, "Oh, let's not tell anyone," that's what made me say.
Okay, well then, never mind. McKay's not going to say that.
Then they started doing it. They started doing it on Rogar's dead body.
Stop!
Please.
Yeah.
This is the most action I've got this season.
Oh my god.
Tyson hugged you, okay?
Okay, so we're gonna
shirtless.
We're gonna try that again then. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dicey D20. My name is Noah, Dungeon Master, and I am joined here by our players. We have Tyson McKay.
What's happening, everyone, on the new set?
New set. Tyson, you're looking fantastic. Rogar Ragnak, it's great to be joined by you as well.
Yeah, it's great to be joined by me as well.
Oh my god.
And
That's
Laina
your cut.
of the Iron Wolves clan. How's it going?
Good.
I hate that intro that you do. Good. Yeah, no, great. Where am I supposed to go with that? This is the only place I can go with that, is asking
Mike
you about
barely
it.
picked that up, so...
I'm gonna keep letting that be my intro.
That's
Good.
such a lame intro. Okay,
That's
ladies and
good
gentlemen.
for my self-esteem. Thanks, Noah. Thanks,
Oh
Tim.
my gosh, your self-esteem is fine. Relax. You leveled up. You should be on top of the world.
I'm on top of the world.
Where does that leave us, Noah? Rock bottom? In a prison cell?
Yeah, fuck you guys.
According to Fievel Mousentrouve, who spoke with me earlier today, that would absolutely be where you guys are. He's been making fun of you guys.
Where is
it's
he?
so funny. Where is he? I can't
Where's Fievel?
divulge that information right now. He's in a safe house, far away.
You're keeping him hostage.
I'm really nervous for if I ever meet him because I can't pronounce his name correctly.
It's Baxter?
That's much easier.
Yeah, it's fine. He'll never tell you his real name anyways. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to pick things up where we left off. Last episode, our heroes and our anti-hero, our villain. I don't know what I call
Hero of her own
Laina.
story.
Yeah, hero of her own story. And our heroine all had a crazy showdown in the jail cell. No, Tyson, not that kind of heroin.
That's my favorite kind.
No, it is that kind of heroin. Also cocaine.
Oh.
That's not the same thing.
We go to jail and this is what we do now? Cocaine and heroin.
Okay, today's episode pans in on Rogar Ragnak just trying to find a vein.
It's so dark in here.
Alright, so our heroes, without success, have been thrown back into their cells, and McKay has just extended his hand to Laina, helping her up.
Thanks.
And
Sweet.
he pushes
All
you
right.
back down.
Tyson McKay move there, pushing her back down. Okay, so McKay looks to you, Laina, and says, "I'm gonna go do a pass of the city. Will you watch the prisoners?"
Yep.
Okay, cool. So Laina's going to watch the prisoners. It is currently still evening time, still nighttime. So the few lanterns that are in the cells down below the guards' quarters, Laina, you can either snuff them out or you can keep them lit. What would you like to do?
Keep it lit.
Yeah, I'd probably keep them lit.
Okay, so you keep them lit just so you can see what's going on. Wolfhelm is pacing in his cell. He is not sitting and relaxed like before. He's still amped up from that little battle royale that went down. And Tyson McKay is passed out.
Am I having sweet dreams?
Roll me a d20.
My mom and dad are still alive.
That's a nat 20.
Actually?
No cheer for that? Okay, guys. Woo! Fuck me, right?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Dreams.
I don't know. I just didn't imagine that you get a nat 20 right off the bat. Yeah, dude, nat 20. You have a lucid dream. You want to tell us about your dream?
I play with my new baby and my father is there. So the baby has a grandfather, and it's a lovely story. How
Okay.
I'm not sad and alone right now.
Your mom dies in front of you.
Rogar kills my mom.
Rogar and Fievel.
No, we don't mention his name.
All right. So if everyone is cool with it, I mean, you guys gotta sleep, man. I mean, you guys are probably exhausted, right?
Was I supposed to bring someone else to Ularic, though?
Yeah, I mean, you can bring someone else to Ularic, but McCain said he's going to do a round first, so...
Drag me there.
Okay.
A round of shots. Woo!
Rogar, you're also unconscious. Fuck you.
Is Rogar unconscious?
Didn't he go down?
No. I think he was close.
Yeah,
He went down.
I did.
He went
go
down. Oh yeah, you did go down, didn't you?
Yeah, your boy kept rolling nat 20s and it wasn't fair.
Yeah, you're right. It was not. It was not fair. So then, if you went down and no one's picked you up, I mean, I'm gonna insist that you roll a death saving throw.
Rogar, no!
Oh, nat 20.
Fuck.
Let's go!
Okay, so Rogar Ragnak, you are up with 0 health points. You are unable to take any actions,
Let's
but you are
go.
no longer dying.
Can I get a
Sweet.
hype in the chat?
Woo! Yeah, okay. Nearly half an hour passes before McCain returns. Looking to you, Laina, he says, "All's clear up top."
Okay, who should we bring to Ularic?
He looks to you and says, "I think this one's still a little bit antsy." And he points to Wolfhelm.
Me?
Yep. I nod my head, yeah.
And then he looks over to the Dragonborn and he says, "He looks fairly docile."
Okay, sure.
All right, so McCain walks
Docile?
over. McCain walks over to Rogar Ragnak's cell, unlocking it and swinging the wrought iron gate open. He picks you up off the ground, Dragonborn, and pushes you towards the entrance.
Okay. Can I kind of like give him a hard time?
You know, you can't take any actions, but you can certainly make yourself more dead weight than not, I think. I think that's fair.
I'd like to do that.
Okay, so you like to just drop to the ground and not move?
Yeah.
Okay. What an answer. Okay, so McCain looks to you. He drops down on one knee. I'm imagining that you're just face down on the ground right now. Is that accurate, or?
No, I don't want to move.
So he drops down on one knee, whispering in your ear as you feel a blade pressed up against your back. He says, "You're going to get up, or I'm going to gut you."
Is that a knife, or are you just happy to see me?
I'll try and get up, but I'm gonna struggle.
Okay, so
He's gonna theatrically struggle.
yeah, so
Tyson's move.
you are weak right now. I mean, your struggle is real, man.
It is.
Yeah, so but you do get up. No, I'm gonna let you get up. That's easy.
Okay.
So, but you are limping, and you know you're still bleeding from your shoulders a little bit. You're stable, but you're not looking great, my friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Feels
So
bad.
McCain, with the blade still at your back, pushes you towards the entrance and towards Laina. With shackles on your wrists, you are pushed towards Laina, and then McCain closes the cell door and doesn't bother locking it because no one's inside. And then looks to Laina and says, "I've got this."
Tyson, remember me?
I nod.
I'm sleeping.
He is sleeping, so you know it's.
Who was that?
Wolfhelm, remember me?
Wolfhelm looks to you, and he just kind of gives you this solidarity, this nod. You know,
That's it?
He says, "I'll remember you, Groban."
he doesn't. He doesn't want to give away too much. You know.
Oh,
Can I step in between Wolfhelm and Rogar?
Sure, absolutely. So you step in between them, and Rogar is now staring at you. This big dragonborn who's.
What do you want?
Go, leave.
I was in the middle of it, but you stepped in my way.
Okay, so she's not in your way. She's just stepped in between
Yeah.
the bars. And if anything, she's made the way clear for you to walk.
That's the way I like it.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna head up. So you're gonna move towards the exit then, and head towards the mayor's hall.
Yeah.
All right. So we now move on to Rogar Ragnak and Laina of the Iron Wolf clan. Okay, moving up the stairs, past the guards' quarters, and into the chilly night air of Ryberry. The streets are deserted. And Rogar, you kind of not stumble your way, but you're certainly limping your way up the. It's kind of a gradual incline towards the mayor's hall.
Okay.
If you guys have any interaction that you want to do now, you can, or you can just walk in silence. It's up to you. I love the
pocket
look.
check him.
Pocket check him.
pocket.
Okay. Are you? You
I
just
have to search you.
Oh,
Okay, so
see,
I'm-
she says it now. She didn't say it before.
I don't get
Gonna
Yeah, I learned my lesson. But apparently, Yeah,
You have to
whatever.
tell-
I'm not even gonna get into it.
The lost age you have to say when you're...
Am I even wearing any pocket? Aren't I just wearing my armor?
You're just wearing your armor, yeah. You're not wearing. You don't have any pockets.
You don't have a bag on you?
No.
No.
No. You would have left that in all your items in your room. You didn't say you were bringing them with you.
Yeah. Stop
So-
touching me.
So you don't have any. So you don't have any. No.
That's the first time he said that to a woman.
So you do you have any weapons on you?
No, he does not.
No.
Okay, well then never mind then.
His fists are weapons.
And I grow claws out of my hands.
You cannot take any actions, so you can't do that. Okay, so Laina, you're just prodding him up to the mayor's hall?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's no more than a 5-10 minute walk up to the mayor's hall. Ascending the steps is a little bit tough for Rogar, but he's going to manage it. And he makes it up to the large wooden doors of this guild hall style building structure. When it is opened, there are iron wolves still playing games out and about, drinking. It looks like they've found Ryberry's stores of mead and ale, so they're having a great time. And we have Ularic. He's sitting on the mayor's chair, and as the Dragonborn comes in, his posture he straightens up, and he looks more alert now.
That's my chair.
Would you like to say that to him?
No.
Actually, Tyson's chair, and you will tell him that.
So Laina, you're just walking him up towards the seat that Tyson McKay sat in.
Yeah.
Is it still warm from when I sat there?
It is not still warm from when you sat there.
How quickly they have forgotten about me.
We are going to have Ularic, who stands, and a few of the Iron Wolves look up towards him, and he says, "Leave us." And they all filter out onto the streets. It is now just Laina, Rogar, and Ularic, who sits back down, and he looks to Rogar Ragnak and says,
He's still my dad.
yeah, dude, I don't know
always
how you forget about that.
I don't have a father figure. I forget about other father figures.
Okay, he extends his hand towards Rogar Ragnak and says, "Please, Rogar, sit."
Okay, I sit.
He looks you over, he seems to do a real head to toe and says, "You look like you've been having a little bit of a scrap."
So yeah, the prison hasn't been treating me well.
Well, I am not surprised if you made an attempt to resist. McCain isn't always the most compassionate.
I can tell.
Is there something I should know about, Laina?
Yes.
She beat me. I was unarmed.
They beat an unarmed prisoner.
2.
2, maybe 3.
Are you saying this to you, Larrick?
Yeah.
What a fucking tattletale. As Rogar Ragnak very whinily starts to complain about being beaten
Can I
by...
hit him over the head or something?
If you'd like to, what are you going to hit him with?
My fist.
Sorry, you're hitting him over the head?
Yeah, just like a shut the fuck up.
Like, are you closed fisting it, open fisting it? Like, how are you doing this?
Well, I'm assuming that I'm still right beside him, so I'll just hit him over the head because he's sat on the ground or on
He
a
sat
chair.
on a
whatever.
chair. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I put him on the ground.
And there you have it again. Ularic, right in front of your eyes.
The abuse I take.
Okay, he's not on the ground. He's in a chair, and if you, I mean, he's yelling this stuff out at a rapid pattern, man. I need you to tell me what you want to do.
Rip the
I
chair
would
out.
like to hit him in the face.
Okay, roll me a d20, please. You're at advantage.
11.
Oh, you missed.
Okay, so Rogar just dodges the hit a little bit, like siblings in front of their father. Ularic says, "Silence."
I picture him screaming this stuff out while he's dodging, too. She's doing it again!
He looks to Laina and says, "Is there something I should know about?"
More than one prisoner wanted to see you, but we handled it.
They were so excited to see
They just all tried to break out at once. It's a very neat way of saying prisoners tried to escape. He looks to you and he says, "What do you mean more than one wanted to see me?"
2 wanted to see you.
"And how was it dealt with?"
Well,
Well, one's here, and one is with McCain.
He looks to Rogar and he says, "My apologies for the way that my brethren have treated you."
Wow. Thank you.
4 stars on Yelp. You know what? I'm changing my review right now.
Should I leave? Should I go back to the thing right now? I'm debating it.
Yeah, I mean, it's your choice. But Ularic is going to look at Rogar Ragnak and say, understand that this treatment is not what I want for you, Rogar.
And what is the treatment you want for me?
Ideally, I would like you to join me.
Ooh.
He looks to you, Rogar, and says, you are an impressive specimen, my friend. Very few Dragonborns roam these lands. Your strength and your spellcasting could be of great use to me.
He said the same to me. Don't fall for it. He said,
You're not here. Be quiet.
he said, Tyson, I've never seen this many Dragonborns around like you.
I tell him I appreciate the offer, but I don't do that kind of work with people like you.
That is unfortunate. Your friend Tyson McKay had other reasons for resisting. At least yours are noble and true.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I say if it's
Big smile.
If it's best to you, I'd like to be free and join with my other clan.
If you owe allegiance to another clan, I respect that. If you were to turn from the Knights of the New Moon and join me, I would be suspicious of your allegiance and loyalty to those you pledge yourself to. I understand, Rogar.
Oh, wow, okay. This guy's really nice.
But he's gonna beat your ass.
If that is your final decision, however, you understand that you cannot be set free.
Ooh.
I want my freedom, but I don't want to be a bad guy.
I let him know that's fine with me. I'm gonna stick with the clan.
And finally, is there any information you have that can expedite our endeavors here? We're looking to attain silver, you know that. If you know of any way to end this siege of your town, I would hope you would bring that information to me.
Tyson's rich. He's lying about the hobo thing.
Shut up.
I tell him I'm fairly new to Ryberry, so I don't know too much of how wealthy the town is. So I wouldn't be sure where any money would be.
Okay, I was almost going to let you slide by with that, but you absolutely know where money is, because you know about Bardis, so...
Oh.
Can you roll me a deception check, please?
It's 16.
Okay. He is going to roll insight on you, because he does want to ensure that you're... Yeah, but he rolls a 1, so he believes you are wholeheartedly telling the truth.
So he believes me 100%.
Should I be rolling insight?
I mean, if you want to tell if he's telling the truth or not.
Nah, I'll just follow Alaric. He scares me.
Your dad scares you?
Your dad doesn't?
No.
He doesn't have one.
My dad's dead.
I thought you were talking about
cry
Al
me a
for
river.
sec. I was like, Al's scary as shit. Okay, so he looks to you and he says, if there's nothing else, then you are free to leave.
I nod my head and get up and turn around.
So Rogar Ragnak is being led back to the jail cells, and on the descent down, is there any conversation that you want to have, Laina, or no?
No.
My father.
Is gonna beat my ass later because of you.
Rogar, is there anything you want to say?
Why are you doing this? Why?
Answer my question!
I'm bleeding out here.
Because we need the money. We're just here to live.
So are we.
Yeah, but you're better off. We need it.
What do you need it for?
We eat it.
You eat money?
I don't know. I don't know what the plan is with the money. I'm
Money
assuming.
eaters, money eaters.
They eat it?
What a waste.
Is that why they call
Isn't
them
it
the
like
Iron
chocolate
Wolves?
coins? It's like the same thing, right?
The Iron
But
Wolves.
is it just to sustain ourselves? Like, is that all we're using the money for? Or do we have like alternative motives?
Alternative motive.
Natives.
Jesus. No, dude, you guys have a lot of mouths to feed. You like money. This is how you guys sustain yourselves, is by theft and displays of force. Yeah, for sure. You're warriors.
Iron
We just have alternative ways of living compared to you.
You gotta think of yourselves like
Dragonborn.
Vikings to a certain extent, you know? Just
I
Vikings
think
of
of
the
myself
land.
as a Viking to a certain extent, you know?
What are Vikings?
What are Vikings?
Roll to see what a Viking is.
Ragnar Vikings. Does not compute.
Okay, so Rogar Ragnak, you are back in front of the jailhouse in the guard
This
room.
is home.
Laina, are you locking him back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
let
don't
me
remove
out.
the shackles.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
you're
she
locking that cell
removed
door,
mine.
right?
See this freedom?
You're passed out. I'm gonna spit on your body.
No. There's a whole cage in front of us.
I don't know what Noah said.
I'm just asking if you locked the cell door.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
leave
cool.
it unlocked, please.
We are going to, if you guys are cool with it, long rest for the evening.
Oh yeah, let me gain all my health back. Let's go.
Okay. You guys can roll hit dice if you'd like.
I would like.
I would love.
Tyson would love.
Tyson, did you lose any health?
Yeah, didn't he get
I think
knocked
he
out?
knocked out from that.
No, I just fainted.
Yeah,
You're
he didn't
right.
lose
Oh,
any health.
yeah.
You're absolutely right.
You guys awake
Thanks.
the next morning, and Tyson McKay, you awake to sharp pains.
And it's not Rogar.
What's inside me? Ooh, pain. Where's the pain? I should.
Cover your eye.
My eyeball
in your
hurts.
chest and stomach, my friend.
Must have been all that cheese.
Oh, I bring out some bread and I eat it.
Okay,
Hey, where'd
Tyson
you get
McKay.
that?
So Tyson McKay's just eating food in his cell.
Yeah, whatever. He can eat that.
Nom nom nom.
And his soggy brie cheese.
So Wolfhelm, watching Tyson eat, looks to you, Laina, and says, "We are going to require some food."
I agree.
Barbarian."
I also agree.
Shut up. No food for anyone else.
I looked at Tyson and I say, well, would you like to share?
My thoughts? You betcha. My general thoughts are I think I should be let out because I feel I've been oppressed and I haven't done anything wrong.
And abuse.
I just hold up my hand for some bread to share with you.
I high-five her and continue on, and I say, my friends, however, I believe they have done wrong things.
I don't
and
like interacting with Tyson McKay.
He doesn't like interacting with any of you people.
Okay, so yeah, no, but Laina, this is a good point. I mean, the prisoners are going to need to eat and drink, and
Yeah,
you know.
but Tyson didn't want to share, so
I gave you cheese earlier, last night.
Don't you guys have food
Yeah, to me.
upstairs?
yeah, we do. What's your point?
Can I have some?
They have a city full of food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How about
so
that,
Laina,
Okay.
they're raising valid concerns. I mean, they do need to eat food.
No, and I want them also to use the bathroom in their cell. That's what I would like.
Okay, I pull my
Why?
pants down and
Is there?
There are buckets in your cells.
Oh, okay.
oh god.
I can't go in front of people. I'm shy.
Wolfhelm, don't look.
I planeswalk just so I can pee somewhere else.
Okay.
Don't look at me, nine health.
I will
demons.
personally go upstairs and get enough so that each person can have half a loaf of bread and 2 slices of cheese.
Oh my god. What are we, 5?
You didn't even know your age a couple hours ago.
I'm in my
Yeah.
20s.
You
Yeah, you
reached
didn't
your
know that.
maturity at 3. I thought you said you wanted to be young.
Yeah, you said you were going to be 3 years old.
I'm cool with being 10.
Stop changing your age. It's not allowed.
Alright, 18.
If Fievel can change his backstory and his name every other episode,
Then I can change my age.
Do you see Fievel here right now? Yeah, he's being punished for what he did in his downtime.
I could see him.
Yeah, I'll go get food for everyone. Not
Okay,
quite
so-
enough to fill their bellies, just
Enough to ward off
stave off
starvation.
the hunger.
To fill my
Yeah.
pockets.
Okay. So, Laina, you return.
I'm not
with-
getting any for Tyson. He has lots of food.
Said everyone.
Okay, so Laina, you return with enough food for everyone to have half a loaf of bread and a couple slices of cheese. You pass them their food through the bars of the cells, and everyone pretty ravenously just munches down into their food.
Psst, Mr. Mayor. Remember when I shared food with you?
Okay, so the mayor, being a man of
wolf
substantial size, is looking to Tyson McKay greedily as Tyson's got a bunch of food and the mayor's kind of scarfing down half a loaf of bread, and he says, You have a bunch of food.
Don't tell me what I have. I slept on your streets for a week.
He kind of looks to you and he's just chewing and shaking his head.
Yeah, that's right.
I turn to Tyson. These are the people you side with.
Not all of them. I'd say one, maybe two.
Okay, so Sam Hugh looks to you, Tyson McKay, and says, "Shut up, Tyson McKay."
Definitely not you, Sammy boy. Hugh? Was it Hugh? Yeah, same.
He now speaks to Laina and he says, "If you're going to kill any of us, kill him."
Please.
How about I kill you if you don't stop talking?
So Sam Hugh kind of mutters a couple things to himself and then continues to eat his bread.
Like, wow, that Rogar guy is so cool.
Why? Because he doesn't say anything?
That's obviously what he mumbles to himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, after eating your food and kind of, using the facilities if you need to, we are going to move right along. Laina, you are relieved.
Breakfast?
You haven't eaten yet, which is why you're being relieved by Rodolfo, who descends down the stairs. He looks to you, Laina, and he says, "You can go."
No, Ronaldo.
I choose to go, thank you.
Oh.
He just kind of rolls his eyes and says, "Whatever."
Now let us out.
Do Rodolfo and I have a thing? I'm just kidding.
No, it was McKay.
My God, you're like the female Rogar. Yeah. Every piece of ass that walks in front of you.
Yeah, D&D is a male-oriented game.
And that's why Tyson chooses to be
Single.
Pregnant.
And pregnant. Abstinence did not work.
And he's
Ladies
a
and gentlemen.
16 and knocked up.
That was only fun stuff.
18.
Yeah, whatever.
18 and
Whatever,
knocked up.
Rudolph. And then I head out.
Oh, Rudolph.
Okay, he just kind of just brushes it off and begins his watch.
Okay.
Laina, is there anything that you'd like to do? Where would you like to go?
I want to go get bacon and eggs so that I smell like bacon and eggs when I go back in there.
You're also being given time to rest and sleep, right? Because you had the night watch.
Okay, so I'll do that too. I'll go sleep, I don't know, in the mayor's area, as close as basically I can to where
Sam
Ulark.
Hughes' bed. Yeah, do Sam Hughes' bed.
Basically as close as I can to where Ulark is sitting or resting, wherever his quarters are,
Right at his feet.
without being in his quarters.
Yes, my child.
Yeah, so Ularic has taken up residence in the mayor's bedroom. There are servants' bedrooms, which are also attached to the mayor's hall, so you can find one of those and pass out in it if you like.
Okay.
All right, and you're taking a long rest?
Yep.
Cool. So you'll be up at around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Sound good?
Well, time to break free.
Well, we've got 8 hours to do this, guys.
Let's go.
Oh, please let us out. She's crazy.
It is about noon when steps, you can hear footsteps coming down the stone stairs down into the jail cell, and it is Ularic who approaches.
Not you again.
I stare at him.
He walks confidently and then looks to the side into Tyson McKay's cell, and he says, "Tyson, how are you feeling today, my friend?"
Just puke all over him. I don't think that cheese is good.
I feel fine. I say, little stomach cramps here and there, but, we'll get through this together. Right, Ularic?
He looks to you and he says, "I don't know what you mean together, Tyson."
Just in the general area together, I'm stuck here, so...
Well, I certainly hope your condition doesn't worsen.
I don't know how it could get worse than this, but...
Oh,
Okay.
just wait.
Yeah, so Tyson McKay, you were due for this around noon anyways, but as you say, I don't know how it could worsen. You experience sharp pains in your stomach and energy sapping your life force yet again. Can you roll me 3d6s, please?
He's nodding yes.
3 of them? What are you, a psychopath?
Just roll that one.
Fuck. Okay.
So, Tyson, are you sharing with the crew how many health points you have left, or no?
I will not.
Because I'm here.
Probably
How many
10.
did you lose?
I'm gonna die
10?
soon, Noah. Please
Tyson
stop
McKay,
this. It's not funny anymore.
I think earlier he said that he has about 26 hit points, and he just lost 10 more.
Ooh, interesting.
That is
Tyson
interesting.
McKay.
I'm not sure where you got that number, but...
Okay, never mind then.
Tyson McKay, you've also reached a new level of your pregnancy with your slod baby.
Oh.
You must now sleep 2 hours for every hour spent awake.
Oh, nothing normal, nothing new then? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what normal pregnancy is like, right?
Oh, I meant normal me.
Oh, yeah, well, you've been sleeping a fair amount, but now it's actually calculated. You do have to spend almost 2 hours asleep for every hour spent awake.
Ularic, I'm kidding. I'll take your side, please. Save me.
Okay, so as you lie on the ground, writhing in pain, Ularic looks to you and goes, it's a shame.
Yes. I mean,
This could all be fixed, Tyson McKay.
I don't like to be blackmailed.
Okay, so Ularic continues to walk along, and he looks to the Dragonborn and says, you look much better than you did last night, my friend.
I say, yeah, I've had food to eat, and I've had some sleep that was well needed, and I feel a lot better.
So
Now let me out of this cell.
So he looks around and says, I've spoken with the mayor, and with Tyson McKay, and Rogar Ragnak. But you, he says as he points towards Bardis, I have not spoken with you, and you seem to have slipped under my gaze, haven't you? And Sebastian Bardis looks to him and says, Me? I'm no one. And Ularic kind of kneels down beside his cell and he says, Oh, I very much doubt that.
His
And
wife
he
was
looks
a
toward-
succubus.
Call that out. Actually say that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so are you saying that?
Yeah, I'll say that.
Okay, so Ularic's eyebrows kind of raise slightly, and he looks back over his shoulder towards Rogar Ragnak, and he says, Is that so?
How was the sex?
Okay, so Tyson McKay very groggily is saying, How was the sex? To which Sebastian Bardis remains silent, and Ularic says
not
to
good.
Rodolfo, Get him up and bring him to me.
No.
Peepers won't be happy with you if you take Bardis.
I think he'll be a lot happier.
Peepers comes down the stairs and he says, Let go of her, you whore, or whatever.
Imagine if this whole thing was just ended, this whole terrorist hostage situation was ended by Peepers just running in with a set of armor.
Peepers and his brother Peppers.
And Pebbles.
Shut up. No
I love
pebbles or
this family
peppers.
tree.
So Sebastian Bardis is hauled to his feet by Rodolfo and taken away. Passing Rodolfo and Sebastian Bardis is McCain on the stairs.
Oh,
He
great.
descends down and he looks to everyone and says, And how are we doing today?
Tell him to shut up.
So he walks over towards the Dragonborn and he says, one beating wasn't enough, eh?
I guess I'm due for another.
Do another.
He looks to you and says, I wish I had the time, but unfortunately I don't, Dragonborn. You aren't worth it.
That's very unfortunate, because I think I am.
I think that I am worth it.
What self-esteem on the kid. You know what? 10 experience points. Good for you, man.
Wow.
I have so much confidence.
McCain turns and walks back towards the entrance and looks towards Tyson McKay and says, My, you look like shit.
Oh, I really like McCain.
I feel like it.
You should have taken the deal.
Do you want to give me a deal?
He looks to you and says, This is up to Ularic, not me.
Oh, why? Couldn't you be the leader? You seem pretty strong.
Oh.
Nice tactic,
Let's
nice tactic.
go, yeah.
McCain looks to you, Tyson McKay, and says, I follow Ularic, unquestioningly.
Well, he doesn't.
So no, I don't want to be the leader of this clan.
Okay. I think you could be, though. That's all I'm saying. Sleepy with that.
I'll just
think
leave
about
you
it.
with that. Classic. Does anyone have anything that they would like to do in the afternoon?
Can I dream?
Yeah, you can roll me a d20 for a dream. I don't want to make this a regular bit, but sure.
Quit stealing my things.
Ooh, I got an 8. I can't wait for my nightmare.
You have an average dream.
McKay,
Yeah, it's an average dream. I mean, you might be dreaming, but you don't remember anything when you wake up.
You remember Tyson.
That's okay.
And that's the worst dream you could have had.
The afternoon passes without much to report, and soon it is the early hours of the evening. Laina, if you'd like, as you awake at 4, you can have a meal and then head down to the cells if you like.
Okay, I'll do that.
So, Laina, after grabbing some food on the way, you are down at the jail cells, and you can take over from Rodolfo, who kind of stands slowly from a stool that he's been using to kind of sit on and watch the prisoners. He looks to you and he says, "It's been quiet.
Sitting on the job, I see.
What would you have me do?"
Dance.
Actually work.
He looks to you and he says, "I'd be surprised to see what your guarding style looks like, considering the No, I can't say Planeswalker, can I?
Who?
Considering the wizard got away on your watch."
Oh,
It was on Ansel's watch.
I know, I was going to say, I believe it was Ansel's watch. And watch your tongue. And then I just walk away. I'm not waiting for a response. I'm not making eye contact. I'm gone.
Okay, so as you're walking up the stairs... No, wait, you're not... No, he's walking up the stairs. You're here now.
Bye, Rodolfo. Thanks for the time.
Well, whatever. I don't care. I'm walking further into the prison.
you're my favorite guard.
You didn't hit me once.
As he walks away, he says, "I don't answer to you."
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh!
I like you.
Yeah, get back down here.
Team Rudolph. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, so it is now turning into the early hours of the evening, and a note slips into Wolfhelm's cell through the grates above, and Laina, you do not notice, and...
Do I hear the letter being torn open?
No, it's not like they sealed it and stamped it.
Letters work.
I don't know how paper works. Does it make sound or no? It's like a solid, but it's so light.
We get mail in the prison?
Wolfhelm just looks at it. I can't read.
Wolfhelm grabs the small note and places it underneath his leg, and he's going to roll a stealth check as well to do that with a 12. Plus Wolfhelm's dex is 3. So, I mean, he's matching your passive perception, which means that he is beating it.
That's fine.
So, just barely, though. You do notice some movement out of the corner of your eye, Laina, and you look over to Wolfhelm, who is just kind of sitting there, and he's kind of staring back at you.
Have an itch.
Yeah, my butt.
So, Laina, the others are going to kind of rest, and Tyson McKay, you are kind of up at odd hours of the night, my friend. You find yourself exhausted, but you can't get a restful sleep, so you're tossing and turning all night.
So I'm awake at some point?
Yeah, you're awake almost on the dot every 2 hours.
Can I interact with people?
Yeah, I mean, the mayor and Captain Reynard are sleeping. Wolfhelm is also sleeping, and Rogar Ragnak, it's up to him, but I mean...
I'm not sleeping.
You know what? I'll stay up for a bit.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So I drag myself over to the corner of the cell closest to the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that's where Laina is.
It is.
Okay. And I whisper through the or I go, "Psst."
Hi.
Huh?
Wow, that was cheerful.
Yeah, that was super chipper. It's
This
late at
conversation's
night,
gonna go way
Laina.
better. I say, I need to get out of here.
Yeah, you don't look good. Why didn't you take the deal with Ularic if you wanted to leave?
I can't do that to my friends. But I'm also going to die, and I don't want that either. Do you know of any clerics that could help me? I'll even stay in here if you can bring one here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is McCain with me
paladin.
doing watch with me?
No, it's just you right now.
McKay!
Do I know of any clerics? Do we have a cleric in our...
You do not have a cleric. You have a dedicated spellcaster that you know called Damek.
Yeah.
What about a paladin?
This is the Iron Wolves, man. They don't have a paladin.
Yeah, no way they'd have a paladin. I was thinking maybe an evil cleric, like maybe a...
Would there be any in the Knights of the New Moon?
Yeah, but I don't
Knights of the New Moon are veterans and fighters, and they're monster hunters, quote unquote, so they don't have any clerics.
Oh. Well, you're out of luck, Josh. Sorry.
I'm gonna die here.
I'm gonna mention Damek. I always want to call him Dobrik, and I don't know why that's a thing in my head, but that's what I call him.
Dobrik. Sounds like the guy I need.
Damek. Okay, I'll say. We have a spellcaster named Damek. He's not a cleric, but if anyone can help, it's him. He lives not in this town, though, so you'll have to wait until my watch is over, and then behave on the next watch to make sure that, you get to see Damek.
Can you live that long?
Oh god, I don't know if I can last that long. Oh boy. How far is he?
I shrug.
How long has it been since I left the plane, Noah?
You returned the night before.
Oh, and he said I had about a week.
Yeah, I mean at most.
Yikes.
It can accelerate.
Was he counting my hit points?
He was not counting your hit points. He was just counting how long they typically survive.
Val, why did you lie to me? I thought I could trust someone, and everyone's broken my trust this season.
You did accelerate it by going into, limbo.
Combat.
And combat.
Shut up.
Most people who have this are kind of staying in bed and resting, and you seem to be doing neither of those things.
I don't have a bed.
So it's nighttime and I crawl to the door of my cell.
It's because I keep waking up. Oh, God. Wolfie?
So, are you trying to wake up Wolfhelm?
Wolfhelm.
Okay, so his eyes open, and he says across the chamber, "What do you want, Tyson?"
I know you don't like me that much. No one in this cell seems to.
I do.
Shut up. But, do you know of any paladins or clerics in the town?
In our town?
Do you?
No, unfortunately I do not.
What is this town full of heathen and non-god-like people or whatever they are? I don't know what clerics
non-god-like people.
They don't like God. That's what I was going for.
He looks
I only
to you
go
and
to
says,
godlike town.
Yeah.
Is this a
I don't
godlike
know.
town?
Wolfhelm just shakes his head and goes, "I like you better when you're passed out."
I would love to pass out Wolfhelm, but I'm fucking dying over here, so...
You're not making this easy on yourself.
Well, I don't know what to do, man. Do you think I asked for this fucking baby? No.
How did you get pregnant?
That's a good question, and it's a story for when I'm not dead.
So Wolfhelm looks to you and he says, "Tyson, if you don't mind, I'd like to get some sleep."
Do you know of anyone who would know of anyone who knows it?
I have been to other towns and settlements, and there are clerics there, but we are talking a day or two's ride away.
I'll die before that point. Oh my god. This is Noah's plan all along. He just wanted Tyson dead, out of the picture, so that he could lead his story. Well, I won't do it. I'll kill everyone in here if I have to. I'll wreck your story.
Would McCain be upstairs? Because as they're talking, could I just try
That's
and
so
shout
funny.
up for McCain?
Okay, yeah, you can. You can call out for McCain.
Okay.
So, staggering down, McCain is a little bit tipsy.
Oh, yeah.
Sex.
Hey there, sleepyhead.
He
Want to fight now?
he looks to you, Laina, and he kind of wobbles on his feet, and he goes, "What is it that you want?"
I need Damek.
Damn, really?
Mm-hmm.
What? But why?
He's hotter.
Makes better French fries.
You sure about this?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. And he kind of wobbles back up the stairs, and he says, "I'm gonna go get Larrick, and we'll find him."
Uh-oh.
You say you lyric?
I'm gonna grab McCain.
Mm-hmm. You grab him, and he kind of not slumps against the wall, but he kind of falls against the wall, and he goes, "Why is it now?"
What's wrong with your voice?
Shit.
I'm drunk. I had a couple.
Hey, how about you pass your buddy Rogar a brew? We brawled it out.
So who's awake now?
There are no
Wolfhelm's
brews for prisoners. No brews for prisoners.
I'm a guest, though.
So who's awake right now? The Wolfhelm's awake, Tyson's awake, Rogar's awake?
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone else is asleep. And Sebastian Bardis is not there.
Where'd he go?
Succubus.
he looks to you, Laina, and he says, Why do you want Damek?
Maybe I'd rather have Rodolfo.
For what?
I need a break.
Ugh, gosh. I'll go guess someone, okay? Then we can go.
Keep him down here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that.
Okay, so he says, okay, shh, I'll be back in a second, shh.
Does he put the finger against his mouth or my mouth?
Your mouth.
Oh, great.
So he stumbles back up the stairs, and about 10 minutes later returns. It is Ansel who's walking beside him. She is not intoxicated.
Shit. Oh, God.
I planeswalk out of there.
She is
Ansel
not
is the source of his power.
She is not intoxicated, and she looks to you, Laina, and says, "Need a break."
Have a Kit Kat.
There's my girl.
Actually, I asked.
Plus 10 experience for the Kit Kat joke.
Doesn't matter, I'm gonna die anyway, but got it there.
I'm gonna say, actually, I need Damek. If you could get him for me.
Ansel looks to you, and she says, "You know how this works. You need Ularic for that request."
Well, then I will go get Ularic, but I'm lying.
Okay, so she says, "I'll keep watch. Go ask Ularic, and he will summon Damek."
Ansel, are
so
you
McKay-
a paladin?
Okay, so you guys are walking up the stairs, and the last thing you hear is Tyson McKay pleading, asking Ansel if she's a paladin. Okay, so McCain stumbles up the steps and steps onto the street. Are you there
shit,
with him?
McCain.
Are you there with him or no?
Yeah, I guess if he's following me.
No, he's just going outside, right? And he kind of steps out and he's like, so why is it you want Damek again?
Oh, McCain. And I, like, slap his chest, and I'm like, oh, McCain.
Oh, McKay.
What is this that you're doing right now?
I don't know, I'm trying, like a mixture. Well, because my character's not really supposed to know how to flirt, and I, as a person,
Oh, McKay.
Put that in me.
Anyways,
was that what you were trying to do there? Is flirt?
Damek.
Holy shit!
What?
Is that what you were trying to do there? Is flirt? Holy shit!
Yeah, but like it's supposed to be awkward because she doesn't know what she'd be doing either, right?
Okay, fair enough. No, absolutely.
She's like a horrible human, so why not, right?
Would she be yelling, "Oh, McCain, oh, McCain"?
I just imagined this, "Oh, McCain," and she just pushed against his chest. We're gonna make it cooler than it was.
No, that's cool. I like that.
Okay, he looks and he says,
funny, right?
He says, "What? What is it?"
I'm gonna like grab his hand and kind of pull him forward and walk towards where. Yeah, I'll go to Ularic. Yeah, that's a better choice.
You bringing McCain with you?
Yeah, I guess I am now. I couldn't make up my mind, and now I'm on a path.
Okay.
It started with saving Tyson, and now it's getting in bed with McCain.
Okay, so you're heading up to the mayor's hall, and McCain's kind of stumbling, and you've got him by the hand.
I put McCain. Wait. Before I enter the mayor's hall, I lean him up against the outside wall, and I say, "You just wait here."
Why am I waiting here? Where are you going?
Thanks, McCain. And then I walk in.
Okay, so he just kind of is swaying against the wall there. You enter, and Ularic is speaking with a hooded figure. It is late at night, and there are candles lit almost everywhere. There looks like there's a thin veil of smoke or darkness that seems to emanate at about chest level around the room. And the words that you hear is this stranger who's speaking, and this low voice says, "I have foreseen it." Both of their heads snap up and look towards you, and the eyes that meet you as the stranger with the hood over his head, you can't see his face, but these piercing emerald green eyes that seem to glow stare at you from underneath the hood. And Ularic says, "What is it that you want?"
I need Damek. Damek.
Who?
Pretend I said it right the first time.
Okay, so Ularic, his eyes shift to the stranger, who stands and almost seamlessly, like he's smoke, just seems to blend in with this haze that is in the room. Okay. The candles flicker as he approaches Laina at almost inhuman speed. He kind of stands near you and he takes a deep inhale. So he goes, Laina, the ice sorcerer. It has been a long time.
Hello, damn it. Right?
My name's Harold.
You still can't see his face, and his head snaps very quickly towards Ularic, and he says, do you require anything else? And Ularic says, no. What you have told me will suffice. Ularic then looks to Laina and says, what is it you need of Damek?
The fireman will die if he is not seen by a cleric. Damek is the only one in the premises.
Damek is no cleric, Laina, and Tyson McKay made his choice very clear.
Yeah, I think there's still persuading to be done.
Damek looks to Ularic and says, I wish to inspect the boy.
Oh, God.
At the very least, he can be consumed. Ularic then looks to Damek and says, very well. Bring him outside, though. I don't want the others seeing you. And Damek, his eyes shift back to Laina and says, lead me to him.
I'm gonna smile and go out the door, and we're gonna ignore McCain. Everything he says, we're ignoring him.
So you step out the door, and McCain kind of stumbles out towards you, Laina. But before he can even lay a hand on you, Damek slides inhumanly fast between you and McCain, and you hear this, like, horrible, wretched, sucking sound, almost, and McCain seems to drop to the ground.
Oh.
Oh no, I just killed my lover. Oh well.
That
Okay.
guy's coming to save me? Jesus Christ.
That's what you
So-
got, McCain.
Damek looks to you, and as if he sensed your feelings on the matter, he says, he is not dead, simply asleep.
I'm gonna nod and then point towards the prison and be like, that's the building. I'll bring him out.
He says, I will see you there.
And I
And
nod.
Damek seems to dematerialize into just shadows and slip into the darkness.
Damek is ghost.
Oh,
Love
God.
the note taking.
Wait, I had something to say to Ansel. Can we go back to the jail cell?
We are, Laina's walking towards you guys now, like not in the jail cell, but she's walking through Ryberry. Tyson McKay, there is something, and we're going to roll for the stealth of it. Nice. 17 plus 3 on the dex. A small piece of paper hits you in the face.
I hate Ansel. I hate her.
Okay, I pick it up and I open it.
Okay, so you open a small note to reveal a message.
I wish I could read.
Shit, yeah, you can't read, can you? This is the bit with Tyson McKay.
Perfect.
He actually not read?
Yeah, remember I couldn't read in season 1? I don't think I learned in season 2.
Oh, God.
I poke Captain Reno through the bars.
Are you trying to be stealthy about this, or
Yeah. I'll try to be stealthy.
roll me a d20?
Inspo?
Damn.
Okay, that's better. That is...
It has to beat a 12.
Yeah, it beats a 12.
Nice.
My belly.
So I poke him and I whisper and I say, hey, do you read?
Late at night, yes.
Captain Reno looks to you and says, yeah, what of it?
My secret admirer sent me a note. And I need to know what it says.
So, Captain Reno takes a quick glance at the sheet of paper and says, you idiot. This says we're breaking out tomorrow night.
I can't read.
Okay, yeah, no, he's got that. And he says, quick, destroy that.
Swallow it.
Wait. No, I got a spell.
Okay, so Ansel hears some talking and she says, what's going on over there?
Oh, Ansel. Like they're going to tell you. Oh, Ansel.
So that's
I use firebolt.
Okay,
But
so
not against the wall, not at anyone.
Okay, so Tyson McKay throws the note to the ground and then incinerates it with fireball. Can you roll me a d20, please? I'm going to require anything over it.
No.
Yeah, I think, like a 10?
14 then.
Cool.
He panics. Plus what?
The small note with the secret message on it is incinerated by Tyson McKay's fireball, and Ansel jumps up, quickly, taking out her short sword. She opens the cell door and kicks you in the chest, Tyson McKay.
Achoo!
Oh, Ansel's gonna get the shit beaten out of her. Oh, Ansel.
So,
I might
Tyson
kill
McKay,
Ansel.
you take 2 damage.
I just sneezed.
And Ansel, with her sword at your throat, says, "What was that? What did it say?"
What did what say?
She says, "I saw you throw something and light it."
It was my love note to her.
It was a piece of bread.
You're burning pieces. Roll me a deception check, man. Come on.
16?
God.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. She's suspicious of you, and she says, "Tell me the truth."
That is the truth. I accidentally dropped my bread, and I sneezed, and a firebolt came out.
Roll me another deception check, please.
That's not a good one. That's a 1.
Does it? Okay, I was going to say, does it beat a 6, but I guess it doesn't. Instead of saying, "I dropped a piece of bread and then I sneezed and a firebolt hit it," you say, "I dropped a secret note and then I sneezed and a fireball hit it."
Oh, so they got the sneezing part in there. That's all that matters.
Yeah. So, just as you are kind of proclaiming, I should say, your guilt, Laina walks down the steps to find our girl Ansel with her sword at Tyson McKay's throat.
Not again.
She's trying to beat me up for the last time I escaped. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Ansel looks to you, Laina, and says, "He destroyed a note."
Always on your watch, Ansel.
Oh.
She looks to you and she says, "It was not my fault. I don't know how they got it."
I step in and I say, "It was my love note I wrote for you."
Roll me a d20, a deception check, please.
I heard Tyson exclaiming his guilt.
This is a nat 1.
So,
I'm not
Rogar,
rolling shit.
you didn't know it was a secret note or anything like that, but you say, "Yeah, he just sneezed and burned the note."
Quit tattling on me, Rogar.
Fans are back
Holy
to hating
shit.
on him for no support.
You guys are so bad at lying. Okay, Laina, what would you like to do?
I'll take care of this. And then I get Tyson out, and we leave.
Laina, I honestly didn't know what it said. I can't read.
I'm
I
shaking
swear.
Tyson.
Oh, you're not dragging him outside, or are you...
No, yeah,
you
that's
just
what I'm
shaking?
doing. No, I'm shaking him outside.
That's gonna be shaken
So
baby
as you-
syndrome.
Shut up, Tyson.
As you're dragging him, he's crying, saying, "I don't know, I didn't know it was a note," or something like that, and then he
can't
says
read.
shaken baby syndrome, and then you throw him onto the street, and in front of Damek. So Tyson McKay, you kind of are on your knees, then you kind of look up to see this dark cloaked figure, and these green emerald eyes staring at you.
Green. Way better than blue. I stand up and I brush myself off, and I say, "Nice to meet you, sir."
Okay, so Damek looks to you. His head kind of cocks to the side, and it doesn't just seem. It just seems it doesn't look like a human motion. It looks more like a reptile or some type of bird that would cock its head to the side.
I kill reptiles and save them. It's confusing.
Damek, his eyes seem to pierce through you, and he says, "What are you?"
A virgin.
I'm Tyson McKay.
I am going to discover your secrets, Tyson McKay.
Okay, who are you?
He looks to you and says, "We have all the time for introductions. Please, this way."
I follow him. Seems like-
I follow too.
Oh.
So Damek leads the two of you, and for a few steps until he turns very quickly and abruptly and says, "You are not required for this, sorceress."
I nod and continue following.
No, he hasn't continued walking. He's stopped until you turn around and head back.
Yeah, I continue walking in whatever direction they look like they're going in.
Okay, Laina, he stopped until you leave. You have to understand that.
You want like sneak and follow them?
No, because I might get eaten. Yeah, I'll go back. And
Thank you,
I'll go
Laina.
back because I have another thing that I could do anyway, so I'll go back.
Thank you, Laina.
I go back.
Okay, so you head back.
She must not have heard me.
So, Tyson McKay, you are walking behind Damek, and he has an interesting smell about him. It's not putrid or disgusting, and it's not pleasant either. It seems almost metallic, like a rusty smell.
They feed him the cold coins so that Damek can stay alive.
Oh my
I
god.
put the pieces together. I am Tyson McKay, master of destroying DMs.
Okay, so
Don't kill me, please.
Tyson, you are led up the steps of the town of Ryberry, and Damek stops and then looks to the left to what looks like a rundown or abandoned house. It's not like super decrepit or boarded up or anything. It's just there's no lights on, there's no candles. It looks like there's a shattered window, and he looks back at you and says, "After you."
Okay, I push on the door, make sure it's open.
It's a pull
Okay.
door.
It's a pull door. Shit. This is embarrassing.
It's fine. I don't care what kind of door it is, to be honest.
My new friend. I've embarrassed myself. 1,000 apologies.
You enter the house, and Damek follows and then closes the door behind you. He then looks around for a second and says, "You may seat yourself at the table there.
Thank you. And I pull up his chair.
I'm going to uncover all of your secrets, Tyson McKay."
I'm beginning to think this is a bad idea on my part.
Quite a few of them.
You see, I haven't tasted Planeswalker in quite some time. It's a distinct smell that you don't forget. An aroma with a certain je ne sais quoi.
Oh, he knows French.
I know French too. I understand him because I know language.
Damek is a French ghost.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, I'll let Tyson McKay finish off if you'd like. What would you like to say to Damek?
You too have a certain smell
Sab,
about
tell me
you.
a French thing I could say to him.
Mais oui, je suis je ne sais quoi.
Hello, je ne sais quoi. I'm Dad.
Je suis Planeswalker.
Je m'appelle Tyson et je suis un planeswalker.
How come French always has English words in it?
Planeswalker's a noun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a person, place, or thing. I don't know what Planeswalker would be in French.
Plains marché.
Le marché.
Marcher sur l'avion.
I'm gonna call you that from now on.
No! I hate
Damn it,
All
teach
right.
me French so I can call him avion marché.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to the Dicey D20. As always, it has been a pleasure bringing you guys this super fun podcast about toads and rat
There
folk
wasn't a
and
single
nice
toad
folk.
in this episode.
Zero toads, zero rat folks.
Okay,
zero
you know
rat
what?
folks.
It's been really nice bringing you
Dragonborns.
guys and dragonborns and sorcerers and spellcasters, and you guys just didn't let me finish off, you know?
Well, you started with the 3 worst ones you could have started off with. Cause
Okay, well then we'll redo it then, Josh.
we're just promising people what we don't have, okay?
Fievel's dead.
Yeah, Fievel died. Sorry, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to the Dicey D20. As always, it has been a pleasure bringing you guys this super fun podcast about Tyson McKay, and that's pretty much the only thing
Basically.
that this podcast is about.
If you guys like Tyson McKay, keep listening, because there's going to be more. And if you don't like Tyson McKay, well, please keep listening.
because he might die in
Because-
one day or two.
I appreciate that you guys listen.
Yeah, no, I think we all appreciate it here at Dicey D20.